New batch of destroyed occupiers' equipment in lane. Units of the 3rd Assault Brigade have crushed the enemy's armored vehicles, trucks, and cars in the brigade lane. The Russians' anti-drone defenses are proving ineffective against our drones and well-trained fighters. Undoubtedly, the most powerful tools of the new modern war are FPV drones. Because if you destroy one FPV drone, thousands more will follow. It is almost impossible for a person to escape from FPV drones. What do you think about FPV drones? Do you think tanks or drones are stronger? While a Russian vehicle was driving alone, as always, it was caught on the radar of Ukrainian FPV drone pilots, and they started FPV drone attacks one after the other without stopping. Maybe he thought he could hide in the woods, but he still couldn't escape the attack. As I always say, it is almost impossible to escape from FPV drones wherever you go. The fate of an enemy tank in 3 acts. 1. Come to the Donetsk region. 2. Interest border air reconnaissance. 3. Become a scrap metal. A Russian tank opened fire on the other side. However, he was unaware that there were Ukrainian soldiers lying in wait to shoot him. Waiting for the right moment, the Ukrainian soldier launched the missile and blew up the Russian tank. When the other Russian tank saw his friend blown up, he immediately started running backwards. Do you think he was successful? Ukrainian military repelled a Russian attack near the village of Kharkiv in the Kherson region using FPV drones. In this attack, a large Russian convoy was forced to retreat and half of it was destroyed. FPV drones are of great help to the army as always. Would you like to be an FPV drone pilot, or have you ever used a drone before? Destruction of another enemy armored column during an attempt to storm the settlement of Zinkivska, Kupiansky direction. Coordinated work of soldiers from the 14th Separate Mechanized Brigade and the 30th Separate Mechanized Brigade. We spend a lot of time preparing these videos and sound effects. If you like our videos, please do not forget to subscribe and comment on the videos. We do everything to prepare better quality content for you. Don't spare your support. This morning, the Russians tried to break through the positions of the 15th Karadag Brigade south of Selidovo. All the equipment was destroyed. The infantry was eliminated. There is replenishment of the exchange fund. If any of the Russian tanks and any of the Ukrainian tanks face to face, which tank would win? To support our channel, you can click the join button or send a super donation. The liquidation of Russian BMP and an armored personnel carrier on the Zaporizhzhia front. What do you think about the place of FPV drones in modern warfare? For this moped rider in the Kursk region, this trip was the last. Your drone was effectively used by soldiers of the 3rd DSHB of the 80th Galician Brigade. Rusores are ready to fight. Russians are storming our positions every day. The company of the 79th Air Assault Brigade of the Perun Group, together with other comrades, is giving a worthy rebuff to the invaders. Two Russian soldiers got inside the damaged BMP to hide from the FPV drone, but they did not know that it is impossible to escape from the FPV drone. And finally, it happened. During recent assault operations, the Russians used a lightly armored communication vehicle that also served as a repeater as it was thought, our scouts found, and FPV-shniki destroyed the field communication point. Meanwhile, on the Eastern Front, angry beavers destroyed a Russian MTLB with a barbecue on your fat drone. Our infantry reported that the Russians were accumulating in this building in order to then advance to storm our positions. One kamikaze drone with a landmine closed this issue. A Russian vehicle carrying Russian infantrymen is unexpectedly attacked by a first FPV drone, but survives. After some distance, some of the infantry jump out of the vehicle to hide. Continuing on the road, the Russian vehicle was destroyed after being attacked by the 2nd and 3rd FPV drone, and the crew lost their lives.